Hello. It's me. Well, I already played an ad. Why is it doing more? Fucking, I hate Twitch and their stupid ads. God damn, you know, whatever. No one's even here, so no one's gonna get the ad. That's fine. Hello. I can put this away. I don't know what to do with this one. Whoa, over here. Alright, what am I doing today? I don't know. I kind of want to set up these 3x3s. I also have to set up this. This is just stock. It's not lubed at all. Then again, it's a V100, so does lubing it do anything? No. But I will anyway. Get some gravitas in there, I suppose. Hello. Welcome. Happy late birthday, thank you. Only a day late, that's fine, that's fine. It's not that late. Why is my chat box just, like, cooked? Well, I guess that's just how Twitch... Well, here I can... Oh god. Top coin holder badges? What does that even mean? Sure, show whatever that means. Alright, whatever. Alright, so I got these 3 by 3 3x3s. Yep, and I guess I gotta set them up. What do I want to do with each one? I don't know, I'm not actually good at setting up 3x3s. All I know is angstrom on big cubes, and then I do angstrom on 3x3s, but angstrom isn't always the best for every 3x3. It will be for this one. I don't know about these two, though. I guess you just sort of... Actually, I have no idea what to do with this one. You can make magnets. These magnets are quite strong. You can make them stronger. Alright, first things first. Let's just do the V100. Conveniently placed paper towel. What do we got in my bag of goodies? Oh, well, okay, hold on a minute. Is this a bad idea? I'll think about it. It could be a very bad idea. I've never used this before. So I don't know what it feels like. But it could be interesting. Or I could very, very, very much regret it. Shall we find out? But if I can get the plastic off of it. I've had this for a while, and I haven't used it. Ow, mother, God, my fingernails are not long enough for this. There we go. This could be a really bad idea. What complements this well? I could just use it as a Gravitas replacement, and then use Dignitas like normal. I could just go with that combo. That's probably fine, right? Got a venue for a comp? Let's go. Get a venue for a comp near Elmira and I'll go. Oh, that's a fucking lie, because there's now been 2 Elmira comps that I wasn't able to go to because of fucking... The first one was literally like 2 days before Christmas. Fuck you. And the second one was like right in the middle of the enormous East Coast snowstorm. So of course I'm not gonna drive 5 hours north to a fucking guy. Like... It's like, goddamn, I want to go to an Elmira comp because they're so nice, easy to go to for me, but they're just like the most inconveniently timed competitions of all time. Like, fucking 2 days before, it was like 2 or 3 days before Christmas. And then the next one was just in the middle of a snowstorm. I'm like, that's not very nice of you. Oh, it doesn't matter. I need one for that. Dignitas. Supposed to have 1 round of every event, would have voted been 1K for 2-day comp. Oof. That is a lot. You gotta charge more money. Charge more money. I don't know the logistics of competition. It's like organizing. Let's find out if this is a terrible idea or not, shall we? I've never used Super Honey before, so let's see if it's about to make my cube feel like a complete ass or pretty good. I feel like I'm using it because V100. Oh my fucking goodness gracious me. Okay. Oh wow, that is that's an interesting consistency. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Am I about to highly regret this or what? I was going to do a little bit, like on the tracks here and there. And over here. And I'm going to do a little bit more. On the corner here. And on this part here. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now, because I don't know how much this needs to make it go boom. I'm getting it all over me. Why did I put that one in first? God damn it. Alright, let's see what happens. This thing opened very messily. That's what happens when you shake it around. Others on the cubicle? Yeah, they've got added a couple days ago. Well, I mean, no, they added some more a couple days ago, but there's been a fair amount on for a while. Okay, yeah, not adding that much was a good call. This is already really heavy. Oh wow, this is actually really heavy. Okay, if you have Super Honey, go really, really light. Oh wow. Like, holy. Go light. Holy, go light. Okay. God damn it. I don't hate it though. I think I just put maybe the tiniest bit too much. Which should be fine. Because like the V100 eats lube, so even though I put too much, I expect it to not be too much for too long. that didn't input, did it? God damn it, I hate this timer. Okay, I don't hate it, I don't hate it. I think Super Honey actually is pretty good for the V100. The V100 LE, yes and no. It's a combination of both. I'll explain I'll explain after I butcher this solve. Okay. So it's a UV. It's a UV maglev orange V100. And how I accomplished that was I took the spring one and I took the spring LE, took the springs out, took the caps off, put the maglev in. Okay, so this is a normal maglev UV V100, and then this was the spring one, matte one, and then I swapped the pieces around. So this has UV and maglev with the orange pieces, and this has springs and matte with the black pieces. So basically, because I wanted the orange V100, but I really don't like matte plastic, and also I didn't like the spring feel for the V100. So well, to be fair, the spring version isn't bad if you dial in the settings, to be fair. But I do prefer the maglev. So I did a piece swap. And it was kind of annoying, because if you don't know, the adjustment system for the maglev is just a pain in the ass to take apart. Actually, most people thought you can't actually take apart the dual adjustment system on the maglev. Like, GAN made it so that you can't take it apart. And while that's technically true, it's also not true. They made it so that you can't just take it apart how you normally would. By putting in these like tiny little spring clips. And the reason for that was, I assume there's multiple reasons. One, 99.9% of people will never take apart their maglev DAS because there's no reason to. And for that reason, GAN were like, okay, we've had problems with stupid kids who don't know what they're doing, taking apart their maglev system, thinking it's broken, not knowing how to put it back together, or just straight up shattering maglev rings, because maglev rings can break. If you do something, also, what's up with the camera? Maglev rings can just break if you aren't careful. Like, if you are messing with it and then they implode on itself, you know how maglev does, that can actually break the magnets. So GAN was like, we're not dealing with that, we're just gonna make it so that you can't take it apart. I have found a way around it though. So basically, what they do is, this one is able to be taken apart because I modified it, but what they do is, let me find the little pieces. I have them. Yeah, they're in here. One second. Let me just get one. I'm not going to put it on because I don't feel like taking them off again. They're really, really annoying to take off. So this tiny little plastic piece, what they do is that this tiny little piece clips on. So you see how this is like a cross? So what you do is you push down, rotate, and you take it off, right? That's how that works. What this little piece does is it covers up the gaps that would allow you to take it off. So when you push down, rotate, it can't come off. This little clip covers up those gaps, so it's not a cross, it's just a straight line, and it's a straight line when it's permanently in. If that makes sense. So, and most people thought, okay, well, that's just the way the system is built. You can't take it apart. You can't do anything about it without breaking it. So people thought you couldn't take it apart without breaking it. I was like, that can't be true, because if the only way to take apart the system is to break it, that would be against GAN's own interest, because that would then be infuriating for GAN to deal with at their own factory. So I'm like, surely there's a way to take it apart. And sure enough, if you push down this maglev ring, you push down the maglev ring and you like go underneath, there's two very tiny little like things that you can like push up on at the same time and it'll pop the clip off. So you can take it apart. It's just really tedious. But yeah. Anyway, so I dealt with that and I took all the caps off, which taking the caps off was also annoying because the caps are just a stupid design. The corner caps are easy, the edge caps are really annoying. But I did it because I wanted the orange. It was worth it. Because the orange looks sick. So, I'm satisfied with my hard work. If you want to see me go through the pain, it is on my VODs channel, because I did do it live. But, yeah. So the V100s are moddable, it's just kind of annoying to do so. The 16s, however, are their own problem, because apparently the GAN 16 has the edge and corner caps glued on. So, yeah, no, you just can't take those off. Which is, you know, not very fun. But I don't have a 16, so that's fine. Fine for me, not fine for other people. So Super Honey is really working. It has slowed this thing way the fuck down. Also, I'm getting Discord messages from my sister, which is abnormal. Alright, anyway. I ordered some V10 maglev rings and a Warrior 6 and a Pura DIY ball core thing. I'm waiting on them. Mine needs those springs. Okay, yeah. Wait, brain is really fucking slow. Warrior 6 is good. Actually, I have all those cubes. Well, no, I don't have a V10 with maglev. I have, this is the only V10 I have, the Pharaoh core. Which is not maglev, but whatever. Anyway. I have the, I have this Weilong, which has a custom ball core. It's orange because it's the PyCube one. Now you can buy the PyCube one with the PyCube ball core, but it costs so much money. It's stupid. The PyCube one is just so unbelievably expensive for no goddamn reason. But the base version is the base version is only $1 more expensive than the normal one, and you get the cool orange internals. So I paid $1 extra for orange internals, and then I bought a $10 ball core and did it myself. So I saved myself like 30 bucks, and I get basically the exact same thing that they're charging you money for. So I get the cool orange and I get the ball core. So I'm happy with that. Oh my goodness. Then again, I'm not like a super big Pure Minx main. I wanted to get into it for a little bit. That was the dumbest PL. That's good. How's the Warrior 6? It is good. It is worse than the Aoshi, but like at the price point, it's not. It's honestly like, okay. I don't have an Aoshi V4. This is an Aoshi WRM. It is worse than the Aoshi. It is worse than the Aoshi, which is fine. It doesn't have to be better because it's still good. Like, don't mind my turning. I'm just bad at 6x6 and not used to the size. It is smaller than the Aoshi. Like, it's a good 6x6. I just can't turn on it. But like, the Aoshi is like what, 2.5 times the price? or some crazy shit. So for the price point, this 6x6 is really good. I'm actually going to make a video on this 6x6 and the 7x7 and the 5x5. I also have the 4x4. The 4x4 is going to be a passing mention in the video because the 4x4 honestly is the only one that isn't worth it. The 5, 6, and 7 are all really good for the price. So I'm going to make a video covering all of them. Budget Cube Kings. Budget Big Cube Kings or something. I don't know. I'm gonna trust me. The title is gonna be clickable as fuck. I'm gonna have a anyway. So on Reddit, install washers on Warrior makes someone see what to do now. Actually, that is interesting. Yeah, send that in Cubehead. I will look at it. Oh. Did you introduce yourself? I didn't know it was you. Anyway. Washer underspring. Is it really that simple? Is it a spring swap also, or is it literally just a washer? That's funny, if so. Interesting. Reading the description, it doesn't sound like it actually matters what the springs are. It just matters that the springs are now have better contact. Interesting. I might have washers that can fit that. I also might not. I don't know, and I don't really care that much. God damn, what's wrong with my hand? I'm gonna rip my skin off. Oh my god. Oh, shit. I suck at 3x3. God damn. You stop. I'll do it. It didn't do it. That was sick F2L. I'm proud of myself. That was pretty good. Why is there a 4 in here? This fucking timer is... What? This... It's not the timer's fault, it's the wire. This wire is bugging out. I need a new wire. That was pretty good F2L. I am proud of myself for that one. This is about to be a terrible cross. The cube is feeling a little better with this is my first time using Super Honey. I have heard mixed things about it. I heard that some people absolutely despise it. I'm not minding it so far. How do I go about this? I'm gonna do it like this. Uh-oh. Why did I finger trick that like that? Oops. Compared to Gravitas, it feels... I don't know. Well, for starters, the Gravitas would have already worn off by now in the V100 specifically. I mean, it feels heavier than Gravitas, not necessarily thicker, just heavier. I don't really know if that makes sense because I feel like those two things, you know, can't have one without the other, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I don't know why. That's the vibe I'm getting. Also, 11.8 average of 5. Jesus, I'm cooking. Buh. Hello, welcome. I put Super Honey in my V100 and I'm kind of liking it. Not gonna lie. Kind of into it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot how... I didn't finish my cross, apparently. Whoopsies. Average... Bro, what is... 11.8 average followed by a 20 single. I'm cooking. I'm cooking, guys. Trust. I will say it's a little heavy. It's definitely a little heavy. I'm not sure. Oh my good god. What the fuck was that? No one saw that. I don't know how to do that pair. That was certainly a way to do it. So are you guys a fan of my algorithm for that case? I feel like it cooks. And I feel like people don't like it for some reason. I think they just... That's not that out. Hold on. Maybe this one. I reckon that Super Honey's gone within 50 solves. Potentially. Anyway. This AUG, I love it. I know there's an S-Move one, but I really don't like it. I'll explain why I don't like the S-Move one, but this is what I like to do. I like this one. Like, down, like, wide down and then R2 up. And then you do the M-Move. Now there's the S-Move one that everyone's like, oh, it's just an S-Move and then a Soon. It's so good. And it's like, that would be the case if that was it. If it was an S-Move, Soon, you'd be correct. However, it's an S-Move, Soon, U2, S. The U2 at the end kills it. Kills it for me. The fact that you, like, that U2 at the end just makes the AUG so not usable. And I think it's because I'm really bad at finger tricks and I just can't. You're probably supposed to do the U2 with your right hand, but like I'm not very good at that. So I just prefer this AUG. Shit. The S-Move Soon in theory is good, I just really don't like that U2 at the end. If it didn't have the U2 at the end, then absolutely, yeah. You're definitely supposed to do the U2 like that, and I'm practicing, okay? Look, I'm getting better. Kind of. I'm getting kind of better, but for now, I like my AUG. I actually quite like the AUG that I use, so I'm gonna keep using it. Anyway, this Super Honey is still quite thick, and I'm a fair amount of solves in. I wonder how long it'll take. Wide AUG is most consistent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like my wide AUG. My wide AUG is goated. I need to stop sucking at cross. Cause like, what the fuck was that? Also need to stop sucking at G-Prims. Gotta inspect more? Yeah. Alright, let's just try that. Let's try that. This is awkward to get on big, though. The S-Move case I feel is worse than the wide one. Surely, right? I've never had issues with it on big cubes. Okay, well, 4x4, I guess. 5x5 or like here. What about 6? I guess you're talking about like 6x6 specifically. It's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad. I feel like on 5 it would be fine. Okay, now 5 is where it starts to get kind of rough. On 4, it's fine. 5 is like a little rough. 4, no problem. I'm not even gonna try 7 because I don't do 7 by 7. Okay, let's inspect this cross. Okay, here's my plan. All right, here I'm gonna think about this. Here's my plan. This one solved. This one solved. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do F, and I'm gonna do U L2, and then I'm gonna do D R prime D. Is that good? Could it be better? It feels like the most straightforward way to do it. I just stared at that pair for way too long. What the fuck is happening? I don't know what that last layer was. We probably do R instead of true M move. I don't do an M move. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. My brain's empty. Anyway, that cross felt pretty good. All right, here I'm not gonna start my solve until I'm confident that my cross is like not terrible. Because right here I would just do like hold the cube like this, D, blah, 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 and then it would just be terrible. But that's definitely not what you want to be doing. Like for example, you probably want to put this piece here, do a D move, and then reinsert these two. All right. No, because that didn't work. The idea was there. The execution didn't work. Okay, guys, I'm really bad at cross. Okay. All right, let me use my thinking cap here. I'd probably do yellow here. I would align green, put blue in, and then do D, R, L2, R2. Probably. That's correct. That's not the right pair. That's not the right L. Okay. I need to relearn my lightning or L cases. My L case, the knight cases. Every time I get a knight, I'm like, is this the right correct knight? Nope, not that one. I've forgotten. Okay. Okay, so I would just do D, R prime, D, L prime, D, R2, and then fucking D. I just spam D insert this one. Like that. That feels the most efficient way. Alright, this has turned into cross training. Alright. Now here's where I do some funky bullshit. I would start holding cross front, do a D move, U2, R prime, and then figure out, and then put the fucking... Okay, this is why I probably need to get good, because I don't... Well, actually, that's not even that bad, is it? Just put the blue in with a D move. And then U2, and then insert the orange and green at the same time. Face green? Face green? What are you doing facing green? Okay, L, sure. I'm confused. D2 Alpha? I assume after the blue is in. Wait, hold on, am I stupid? Oh, you are so right. What the hell? Oh, shit. Well, okay, this is assuming that okay, yeah, no, you're right, I just fucked up. Interesting, I don't know why that didn't cross my mind. We do this, Graham? Yeah. Let me just paste it here so I can... Okay, so facing green. Oh, you're doing D2L first? I thought surely you just put the blue in, right? And then do D2? Is there a reason to not put the blue in first that I'm just not understanding? Okay, I'm just gonna do blue. No, I understood what you were saying with the D2 L. Oh, then do I just do that? That feels like a lot of weird, awkward F moves. Seems better than what I was planning on doing. Hold on, I'm probably just finger checking it wrong. I think cross is definitely my weakest part of 3x3. Also, my terrible last layer TPS on certain cases, and bad finger tricks. I just did the wrong scram. Hold on. I was gonna redo it again. I forgot that. So that was an atrocious cross. I'm not gonna worry about that though. Okay, hold on. Okay. I feel like blue, just put the blue in. That seems correct. My brain really wants to hold it like this and then do a D and U2 simultaneously. Or D prime and U2 simultaneously. And then insert the green. Like, my brain really wants to do this. But is that just bad because you're starting with the holding the... Like, I feel like you just shouldn't hold the, cross front. But that's what I wanted to do. Let me see yours, hold on. Okay. Facing green. L. D2. L. F. D. Oh. Did it wrong. Yeah, that's what I figured you were going for when you first told me the D2L, but it feels like a lot of regrips. I'm probably doing it wrong. Like, finger trick wise, doing it wrong. Like, I don't know, I can't comprehend how to really do that comfortably. Also, I just mega fucked up that out. Or not, okay. What are you saying over here? Start with white front, green top. Get a better angle for F. Oh, as in like do. Huh? That just... God, I don't understand how to finger trick. I don't understand how to finger trick on a Rubik's Cube, I think, is what I'm learning. Also, what the f... I need to relearn my algs. Is this like... This is some S-move bullshit, isn't it? What alg is this? Not whatever I just did. Alright, whatever. Alright, moving on. Next scramble. Some nerd ergonomic bullshit. No, I understand. No, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, that's my problem with that solution, is that the ergonomics just felt bad, so I was trying to figure out how to make it better. Okay, I think what I would do here... R prime D, F2 R prime L, D2. Is that too many moves? Feels most basic. Why do I still suck at R-perm AUFs? I still suck at R-perm AUFs, to this day. Okay. See, this feels good in some way, but also it doesn't. Because you gotta... Alright, this is an interesting one. Because it feels like F, put the red and orange in, put the blue in, but that feels like a lot of moves. And then like you're putting the blue on top. I think just F and then D, boom boom, and then F2. Or F prime, sorry, start with F prime. That just, yeah, that feels correct. There's a potentially better yellow cross there that I was considering, but I didn't feel like thinking about the yellow cross. It felt more complicated. BFE stuff. That was a bad solve, but I don't know why it was. I think it was bad, unrelated to the cross. I feel like my cross was fine, but let's see. Rotate Y? Or which way? Something like that. You mean? Facing green. I was facing blue. I have no idea. I have no idea how to finger trick that. Also, I think I did it wrong. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Whatever. Oh god. How do you do this pair? Like that. Oh, I have to... Ah, but I'm really bad at doing... You have to push the D like that. I'm really bad at that. Oh, that is good, though. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I need to work on those types of D moves. I find I'm learning are very important, and I'm very bad at them. All right, that's something. That's another thing I need to practice along with my right hand double flicks. I'm gonna start when scrambling. I'm gonna start doing some of the double flicks with my right hand.
Snazzy_NB just follow.
Maybe I shouldn't because I misscrambled. Thank you for the follow, SnazzyNB. Welcome to the stream. I'm learning how to not suck at cross. Sorry, I was just checking something. Alright. What do we do here? I think F, U prime, put the red in, and then insert orange and green at the same time. So, like that. Oh, that sets up my pair nicely. That sets up all of my pairs nicely. That was pretty good. If I had looked forward into F2L, I would have realized that that was a very nice way of doing that. But I didn't look forward into F2L because I'm not smart enough to do that. I'm not doing that. Well, hold on. No, I don't like that position. Okay, anyway, back to normal colors. I was trying to look at fancy things there. I can... Tan. Yellow cross face red. Interesting, okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, I see what you're going at. Okay, what I was gonna do was, I was going to, for white cross, do F to align blue, then do the green and the orange, and then do like a do a D something insert with the final red piece. But I think yellow is correct. Just put the orange in, and then rotate. Put the orange in, put the green in, and then rotate up with the red, I assume is what you're getting at. Like that. Yeah, that's better than what I was gonna do. I finger tricked it kind of bad with the putting the rotating the whatever piece up. But I think the solution was correct, unless you had a better way of putting thing in. Notice me getting good solves when the cross solution is good. I wonder why that is. See, this is a grouping of pieces that I don't like to look at. Although this is a grouping of pieces that is pretty good. So what I'm seeing is... Okay, here's what I'm seeing. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. Let me explain my thought process. Here's what I'm thinking. F to blue here, green here, and then insert red here. And then undo like a wide back insert for the orange, and then align. Or wait, where's orange gonna end up? No, orange isn't gonna end up there. Where's orange gonna end up? Hold on. This is see, this is where it's too many moves. I can't track the orange piece. Okay, hold on. Orange is gonna go here. Then No, orange is gonna end up back here. Wait, orange is gonna end up back here, isn't it? It's not, it doesn't move. Hold on. Boom. 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 Yeah, it just ends up back. I'm thinking facing blue. RB? RB, RT. Fuck me. Wait, R prime B? What does that do? What does R prime B do? That doesn't move any cross pieces. R prime, oh, RB, okay. Okay. So you're thinking put red in the back, don't put red in the front. Putting red in the back, then put blue. I don't think that was the intended way that I was supposed to do that. I think I did the second half of that wrong. It wasn't terrible, but I don't think I aligned that the way that you meant to align that. I mean, it felt fine. Can you send Instagram? Yes. Also, this super honey is feeling quite good. It's still there. It's not gone yet. Can you believe it? But it's feeling pretty good. Anyway, here's what I was thinking of doing. I was going to F, and then down, down, insert, and then align orange, and then boom. That's what I was going to do. What your solution ended up feeling fairly similar. It's just that you put red in the back, and you put the red and the green in the other. I think we kind of did similar things, but like different ways. Unless I didn't do your intended solution properly. And I just did your intended solution the way that I would do it. Which isn't what you were going at. Which is a possibility. Facing blue. R, F. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm sorry, do what now? Oh, R, F prime. D, R, L, H. That's not... I mean, so, like, move count-wise, that's really good, but finger trick-wise, I don't know how I would do that. I mean, maybe I just need to lock in, but that doesn't seem terrible. Is that a Cupid? Yeah, I think that is what I did. It's just I feel. Hold on. Yeah, I'm following. Did that. Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's what I did when you told me how to do it. That just feels. I think this is just a terrible cross. I think this is just a terrible scramble. This is what I'm feeling. All these solutions feel really weird, or ergonomics wise. But yeah, I see it. Okay. Okay, I feel like this... Okay, this one's pretty simple. Here's what we got. I think you just... F prime, D, R prime, F prime, L2. I don't think there's much debate there, unless I'm missing something that's like way better. I feel like that's just the way to go. 11.6 average. Look at me, I'm way over inspecting the solves and cheating by getting some help. But it's fine. Okay. So obvious insert here is boom boom, but you gotta consider the rest of the cube. So should you hold? Ooh. Okay. Here's what I would do. 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 I would hold white front. Hear me out. R, D prime, U, and then for these. I feel like that's right. Yellow is good here. Yellow is good here. Yellow, oh, yellow's better. Yellow's better. Oh yeah, yellow's way better. Yeah, yellow is just R2, D, and then insert the red and green. But hold on, before that, I'm gonna do yellow, but I just wanna, is my holding white front stupid, or is that kind of like, if yellow didn't exist, is that fine? Like boom, 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 and then D2? Feels not terrible, but yellow is just, yellow's infinitely better. Ah, I locked up on my algae like. Oh no. Yeah, yellow is just better. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? I'm gonna check yellow. Yellow is intriguing. I don't really want to think about it though. Oh god, here we go. Is yellow less annoying, potentially? I think yellow is less annoying. Wide move? Yeah, I do a lot of white front cross, like when I set the cube down with white front to like get good ergonomics, but then I don't utilize wide moves as much as I should be. That's definitely something I need to work on. Because like I'm always like, okay, so I want to do the cross this way, and it includes B moves, so it's better if I pick it up and do simultaneous DU moves. But then instead of doing some like wide move, I just rotate, so I need to work on that. Anyway, I think yellow is correct here. I think U, R, U, sorry, U, L, U, fucking my brain can't speak notation. I know exactly what I want to do though. Anyway, what are you talking about? White cross, insert orange, and then it goes blue, red. Holding where front? Green front, blue front, red front. Facing green. I feel like this isn't bad for blue, but then what do I do for you? I guess I do a back wide insert. Where does it end up though? No, it ends up over here. I could just then do D2 and then insert it. Oh, is that bad? Oh god, that was really bad. That was bad F2L. Good old Y2. That didn't feel great because I don't like solving 3 of the pieces. Like solving 3 of the cross pieces, then like inserting the last one just kind of at the end doesn't always feel the most correct way to do it. But maybe it just is in some situations. Now, for example, here, I think, here's what I want to do. D, L, so then you have orange in the correct spot, and then you have the misaligned here. Then, oh wait, no, hold on, insert this first. I think here, this is correct. Okay, U2, sorry, U2 first. And then D, and then L, and then insert, and then D2, and then, yeah. Something like that. Feels correct. I do have to eat soon, so I'm gonna keep up on that. Probably in the next couple little bits of minutes. Alright, next up. I'm fairly satisfied with that scramble, I don't think. There's no need to do the U2. Because you could have done F. Yes, I could. I was thinking of doing that, but my thought was doing U2 first. Because I had to do an L anyway to insert the cross. Yeah, let me get that scramble here. Actually, let's see. Hold on. Okay, here was my thought. Oh, did I miss scramble? Wait, what am I looking at? Oh no, I did yellow. Okay, here was my thought. So I had to do an L anyway, and since you have to do a down move to get red in, I don't have to do R, because I already have to go down over here. So it saves a move. So that's what actually, what you were saying is what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing this, then doing this, then doing that. That's what my first thought was, but I was like, I can make it more efficient by doing U2, and then going down anyway. That was my thought. I don't know if that's actually better. Because is a U2 better than this? I guess they're not that different. That was my thought. Is that I can save going down and then back up by already having to go down on the other side. Was my thought. Is that it saves 2 moves. Right? You're trading 2 moves for 1 move. Instead of going down then back up, you do a U2. Which I feel is better? I don't know. Holy sneeze. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. It felt correct to me. Facing orange. Here, let's see. Facing orange, I'd do D. D2. Oh, we did the same thing. I just did the U2 first, and you did the D first. I mean, I guess you can do them simultaneously. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we did the same thing. I was thinking of doing inserting the red with the R move, though. But then I was like, wait a minute. I can save a move if I don't. Also, how do I do this, Alg? I skip this in solves. I do it 2-look because my Alg is terrible. So terrible, I can't remember it. It's basically just like the other one, but like reverse, and it's not good. I need to learn like the proper way of doing it. I'm too lazy. Anyway, next scramble. I don't know back soon. I don't know what back soon means. I'm a fake cuber. You did back ante soon. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know. Anyway. See her from the back. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. What do I want to do here? I like the idea of. I need to stop liking the idea of starting with white front, but it feels like D R. No. D wide L. Hold on, maybe I'm cooking. D wide L. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't do the green right. Oh, fuck me. Alright, what are we doing now? I gotta cook a little longer. The green did not go where I thought the green was gonna go. Also, how do you do this one? Like that, there we go. Guys, I didn't cook. We try again. I thought I was cooking. Okay, hold on. I like the idea of DL. Oh, you have to do F there. Is that good? Is that good if I did it right? Is that good? Is that good? It feels good. It feels kind of cool. Maybe. It's probably something better. But it feels kind of cool. See, and that's a situation in which I need to remember do wide moves instead of like rotating, because like I feel like starting white front is fine there if I'm doing some wide move shenanigans. All right, next scramble. I can do the same thing again. DL. Fuck it. D wide L and then do a D move, insert both of these, and then undo your D move. That's not. I fucked up my F2L though. I fucked up my F2L again. Okay, I feel like my cross was fine there. The solve was bad because my F2L was bad. What the fuck is Swift Super Maglev? Sorry. Also, I do gotta go eat. Beyond performance, it's super. Fucking. Alright. One more and then I'm gonna go eat. Let's get one more super cross. Okay, it's not. Okay. Oh, wait, is yellow better? Is yellow better? I don't have to think about it. Actually, I don't really like yellow. Okay, hold on here. What do we do here? Is this me once again being tempted into holding white front for no reason? Is it for no reason though? Because you can do D and U simultaneously. But then you have to do DU, rotate, then F. Yellow looks better. Does it? I don't want it to, because it looks more complicated. Does it? These two pieces look better. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, D's better. I'm stupid. Yellow's better. You do F, D. Yeah, okay, no, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm getting the order all wrong. I need to remember. J-Perm's video. He says, do the hard pieces first. Do the easy ones later. These are the two easy ones. You want to finish with this, so you just do F, D, R prime. Boom, boom. Start with D. No, I don't think you start with D. Orange is in the way. I think you start with F, then do D. Aha! Oh god. I got away with it. Okay. Fine solve. That felt pretty good. You know what? I'm satisfied. You know what? That's pretty good. I'm gonna. I gotta go eat. I probably won't stream again, but I am going to. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think more about my crosses. That felt like good progress. That felt like I was learning. Thank you all for the cross help, the cross brain puzzles, the good times. I got 2 separate 11 average of 5s today. I got an 11.8 and an 11.6. So that's pretty good. Kind of cooked. Where was the 11.8? Here, I got an 11.8 average of 5 and an 11.6. Pretty good, pretty good. Kind of cooking. Next, I just need an 11 in comp. Which I think I was on pace for last time, but I didn't get it. Anyway, do you guys like my pants? I got sick fucking pants. Look at these shits. Look at these pants. Look at these pants. They got snails, butterflies on them. Fucking peak. Fucking peak. Anyway, shocking what you can do when your brain is used. I know, right? Alright, time to go eat. See you all another time. I've been enjoying streaming more, so we'll be back. We'll be back, that's for sure. Back with more dedicated practice. Dedicated practice, that's how you improve. And it's what I never do. Maybe I should do some dedicated practice on 4x4. Imagine how much faster I could be. Alright, anyway. Bye-bye!